Welcome to SEO Conspiracy.com. Another edition of Horse CEO to talk about the 5 deadly sins to guarantee failure in SEO today. Because it's not complicated, it's just harder. Don't make it more than what it is. Meaning, point number 1. Point number 1, say hello, Diva, horse SEO. You're the most famous horse in the SEO industry, aren't you? And can you do 5 like this? Can you do 5 for the thumbnail? All right, let's get on with it. What I call SEO 2010 must be done perfectly. What does that mean? Go to any guide, ultimate guide of SEO, and you will understand the importance of technical SEO, of backlinks, of content. Great. This is just your buy-in, technical SEO, okay? If you suck, you don't have the right to play. If you're good, well, you can play. What you play with, content and links. That layer of what I call SEO 2010 today must be done perfectly. There are no excuses to suck at SEO 2010. Moreover, furthermore, being stuck in SEO 2010 is a deadly mistake. Don't you think? What are you gonna say? Are we stuck in SEO 2010, or do we move along? Do we adapt? Darwinism SEO. Adapt or die. And please, don't go on X or on Reddit or whatever and make a big announcement that you quit because it's too difficult to adapt. You won't be missed. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Move on if you're stuck in 2010. Point number 2. Once you have this pillar, this strong layer, this foundation of SEO 2010, you got text on HTML pages. Let's talk a minute about that piece of content. It's going to be twofold. The first is text. What does Google want? The entire SEO industry is pissed off because Reddit is taking the spot of the SEO content. So what do? They complain. They blame Google. Well, Google is telling you what it wants. That's the whole point of my strategy, my topical strategy. People think it's topical clustering. It's not. It's about giving Google what it wants. The smell of the SERP, and so on and so on. All those advanced SEO concepts that make you win. Guarantee, 100% mechanical. And when Google tells you it wants perspective, and it prefers to give perspectives from a forum thread instead of your SEO content, what's the sane reaction? You bitch and complain, or you give perspective? So stop with the tasteless over SEO optimize content start to give perspective. Then if we want to move into advanced SEO right away, what do I teach you in the topical mesh strategy? That give you key ingredients for copywriting, for storytelling. But simply, it's also a matter of everybody's got to tell you we need to figure out intention. We need to improve CTR, click-through rate. And I'm like, what about retention? What are we doing to keep the reader, a couple of seconds, we'll talk about the viewer, but the reader interested. That's why storytelling is so powerful, because if you follow the couple of scripts I give you, well, you keep the reader engaged till the end, because the happy ending at the end. So retention, yes, it matters. I've been told it's outside the scope of SEO. All right, well, goodbye. Again, you won't be missed. What number am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I come from branding. I learned branding in the 90s in New York City. So, hardcore branding. Andiva, what do you think? Ooh, she's still recovering. We've been pushing hard. It's not easy for a horse to eat and breathe at the same time. Anyways, so what everybody gets wrong about branding for SEO is, 100% build a brand. I'm the number one advocate of branding. But applied to SEO, think. Google interprets the web page by page. So branding also happens on the page level. If you got a brand, you have a homepage that's branded. Then through internal linking, you help the other pages. If you didn't have any internal linking, your branded website wouldn't go anywhere, would not rank, 100% guarantee. Are you leaving me? No, you're just hanging out. Okay, cool. I hope it's not the bear. I hear a sound, animal sound over there. Let me get closer to my horse. We never know. Will you see me in live fighting a bear? Is the bear around? No? All right, so once you understand this whole page level concept, forget domain authority, forget this whole bullshit. Focus your strategy on the page level. And to go back to content, my whole strategy of the topical mesh evolves around being on the page level, exploring the topic, okay, topical. That's what it's all about. If you know my game of the mystery word, well, that's a really important tip I give you, because everything evolves around this notion of the important thing is not the keyword, is the topic, and everything explore the topic, okay? So yeah, strategy focused on the page level around the topic if you switch around your entire SEO strategy on a page level basis, first of all, if you apply the topical mesh, you will create order. You won't have this whole like cannibalization. You won't have like 15 pages that target the same keyword and who is doing what. You don't know who is in relation to what and why. You don't know. Order. Order. It needs to be simple, stupid simple. You're talking to a bot that doesn't understand what it reads. And finally, did I come right? Am I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Finally, search is everywhere. So the topical mesh, first of all, is not just a topical clustering strategy. It's not about siloing. It's not only about internal linking. It's also about beyond text, multimedia, beyond the page, everything around the page inside the website and everything around the page around the website, off-site. Same principles, same algorithms. Okay, my horse also is worried about something. Do we have a bear? Could be just somebody walking a dog, okay? I'm always a bit bear aware. Anyways, search is everywhere. Around the strong SEO pillar, you must build a global multimedia and multi-channel strategy. Text, image, video. We are into virtual reality. We are into augmented reality. We are into a modern world where in 12 months from now, everything that we have today will seem ancient, like really old. And YouTube is the second search engine in the world. TikTok is the third search engine in the world. TikTok is the #1 search engine for the younger generation. So what do? We stick to SEO, smelly SEO, over-optimized, tasteless, AI generated, that doesn't have any personality, any flavor, doesn't give perspective, written by a rando, instead of, I gotta get into this entity and personal branding, and you need to be an author and so on. But anyways, if you don't take seriously images, I can't believe that today the image strategy is all about free shit on Unsplash. Really? That's how much you care about images? Google Lens, does that talk to you? That's image-based. Instagram? Uh-oh. Is it the bear? Don't live without me if there's a bear, okay? Please? So yeah, we have a we have a big problem, because if you don't take images seriously, and even without talking about YouTube and TikTok, if you look at Google's search engine result page, there is multimedia. No, I'm not going to film you while you take a piss. That's not safe for work. images, video, and when you get into smell of the syrup, you understand the end game of Google with what does it want future to display in this search engine result page. Look around. Does it look like Google version 1996 with just product pages or categories of products and text? Or do you have this whole Christmas tree of multimedia, of news, of official websites, of social, of all this good stuff? It's not complicated, guys. Quantum mechanics, yes. The topical mesh is very much a quantum mechanics strategy today. And those five deadly sins of SEO that you can't avoid. It's impossible to stick to doing a half-ass job on the SEO 2010 layer. I guarantee failure. It won't work. At least, please, do it well. Because if you don't want to move into the reality of searches everywhere, SEO 2010 is not dead. It's just not the end game anymore. Educate yourself about the topical mesh. I'm at your disposal. There's a course. If you search for cocon sémantique, if you know French, there's a lot of tools, literature around the topical mesh. I translate, it's semantic cocoon doesn't mean shit, so prefer topical mesh. But yeah, it's nothing. It's not a trend. It's nothing new. It's been proven for since 2012. It's just it's been going on in France. So I'm reborn. Was reborn in English now, and we gotta carry on a little. Actually, we have to go home now. It's lunchtime for her. How about the little guy? Spread the message. Thank you. I wish you well. SEO Conspiracy out.